Brian's parents were really funny. I don't know, I'm sure you've heard, you know, everyone must be like, well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's kind of true. Brian's mom, Barbara, had these pet mice. And they were like, not the small mice, but like rat-size mice. Huge, like water rats, white with red eyes. Anyways, she had this one, and it died. She didn't know what to do with it. And I go into the freezer, and I had no idea that this rat had died or anything like that, because I was just coming back to the house, and I wasn't living there at the time. So I open up the freezer, grab ice or something, and see this big, huge saran wrap ball mess in the corner of the freezer. I'm like, Jesus Christ, how is this? Fucking rat that she had taken, dead, wrapped it up, thrown it in the freezer, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, Barbara, what? You can't put a rat in the freezer like this. Well, you had the little lizard in there too, and no. No. After I told Brian that, he was like, oh, jeez, here we go again. Always, like, weird things like that. His parents were really cool. Really, 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 really cool, supportive. Want nothing more than the best for their son. No matter how fucked up, stupid shit he would pull at home. But they're really, really, really super cool. Besides the fact that she put a dead rat in the freezer, but...
I have to say they are a bizarre couple. Kind of, I guess, the Brady's on acid or something.
His parents were mainstream America. His father was a businessman, his father had been in the service, and all his father and his mother wanted to do was help advance him to reach his goal.
They've always been, like, kooky. His mom, recently, I was over at his parents' house. His mom has, like, a collection of rats. She wanted to give me one. She tucks him in, or two of them she has to tuck in. Two of them can't sleep unless she tucks him in to bed.
Ah, Papa Manson, any influence on Mr. Manson? I would say yes.
Hugh always had a thing for, like, the younger girls at Brian's show. Not that he would do anything, but just, he was always the guy that told the dirty jokes.
Like, when we were back in Marilyn Manson days, like, I'd go and hang out over at his house, and it'd be like, we'd have, like, a couple girls in the room, and people that his parents didn't even know. And his dad would come in the room in his underwear and just start talking to us, scratching himself.
He was always telling dirty stuff and always trying to make everyone laugh and show off and try and be weirder than his son, but I don't know. He's cool.
But the Reverend Manson had hard shoes to fill, even for good old Dad. For now, Mr. Manson was about to face his biggest adversary, mainstream America.